Given the fact that there are so many puzzle games, from casual to more challenging, on the Switch eShop, I'm always happy to see ones that at least feel somewhat fresh. The challenge with this genre is that more often than not the player simply needs to buy into the core style of play, since ultimately the bulk of it is typically just tougher and tougher variations on that theme. TERASLIDE certainly falls into that category, essentially working a sliding puzzle on a hexagonal grid, but thankfully it's at least a fair challenge. In general, there isn't much to explain here, since you'll be tasked with moving from your starting position to a specific hex on the grid. You could easily make it through the entire game focused just on that as your primary goal, simply getting from point A to point B and then moving on, but then you'd be missing out on what turned out to be the most fun and challenging aspect in my mind. Aside from the normal objectives like completing the level within a certain number of moves, there are also some that can get tricky, like not being able to move in a specific direction, helping to liven things up and getting you thinking a little harder and in a few different ways on the same stage. It isn't revolutionary, but I did like some of the more uncommon ones the game suggested. In the end, there's nothing getting around this being a pretty simple puzzle experience overall, with each stage bringing new challenges, but pretty well always in the same mold. Yes, they do get tougher, but you'll also begin to learn tactics for how best to conquer this style of puzzle as you go, so there's only so much variety to get out of it. That said, I do appreciate there not being too many others in this same space in terms of the style of puzzling, so it may be worth a look. Overall, my final score for the game ended up being a 7.2. And if you're interested in picking it up, it's currently available on the Switch eShop for $4.99. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this review. And if you'd like more information or ideas of indie games worth checking out on the Switch or the Switch 2, be sure to click on the link provided in the description. Until next time,